Hey guys, I'm here with Lauren Murphy again, back on the channel, post the big win this past Saturday. How you feeling?
I feel good. A little sore, my hand is a little bit swollen, so I just got it in a little brace. But other than that, we're good, man. That's probably like the least damage I've taken in a fight in years.
Yeah, did you expect it to be a little bit more of a brawl, or it was a brawl, but I didn't think you really mixed it up well, so I didn't really turn into taking as much damage as possible. It
Yeah,
really,
I was expecting her to come forward a little bit more, like Roxanne does. Like she comes forward a lot, and so. But I think once I started hitting her hard, she didn't want to come forward anymore.
yeah,
So
you dropped her in the second
yeah.
round, I think it was.
Yeah, I wobbled her pretty good. I rewatched it a bunch of times, and I hit her with a really good right hand, and then I was just a little bit too far away to follow up. And so by the time I did get into range to follow up, she'd already started to recover. But if I took like 3 steps back. If I had only taken 1 step back, I could have finished her in that round, I think.
Yeah, but sometimes it's better not to jump in there because you see other fighters that get caught in positions when they just rush in. So I thought that was actually smarter just because you were winning the fight anyway. So I didn't, I was, it was probably better that you didn't go in. Is that how you feel?
Kind of. I mean, I always want to get a finish,
Yeah,
like I never want to be the guy that's just coasting, like knowing that I'm winning. But yeah, it's like I'm not gonna hate on it too much. You wobble a fighter, you drop her in that same round, take her down, take her back. Like it was a super super dominant performance, I think. So
yeah,
I'm happy about that. But yeah, just like next time, I'm gonna know, like, don't get out of the pocket so much.
yeah,
I don't need to get that far out of the pocket, and maybe I could have just stayed on her and hit her again with another strong right hand. But live and learn.
yeah. The rankings came out. I seen you were happy about that. How do you feel top five now?
I think I deserve it. That's right where I belong, man. I've earned my way there. I
Yeah,
think maybe if I had that ranking without earning it, I would be really uncomfortable with it. But I know what I've done to get there, and I don't think anybody could deny me a top 5 spot now. Nobody
yeah,
else in the division has the win streak that I have, and not over the opponents that I have. Look who I fought in the flyweight division. I beat Bar Ponchak. I fought Sajara Eubanks to a decision. I'm on a 3-fight win streak right now against
yeah.
all ranked opponents. So it's like, yeah, I deserve to be in the top 5 for sure.
Do you feel a little bit underlooked having them that they're going to give? I think Joanna or Calderwood is supposed to be fighting Valentina, but she's on a 1-fight win streak, and you beat the person who she is getting to get a title shot. So if they switch you to the title shot, are you going to take it, or do you want another fight before then?
Yeah, I don't think I would ever turn down a title shot, but I would like another fight before then, just to prove to myself and prove to everybody that I'm the true #1 contender in this division. There's no way Joanne Calderwood is going into that fight feeling good about what she's accomplished to get to that spot. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? She's the one
yeah,
that has to walk into a title fight against a total monster, knowing that she hasn't fought the toughest in the division. She hasn't beat the people that other people in the division have beat. Like, I would rather be in my position
hmm,
knowing I have all these solid wins and solid performances behind me than it be the other way around where, like, I got to walk into a title fight now knowing that, I beat 2 unranked fighters, that I've only won 1 out of my last 2, and the 1 win was a split decision. Like, no, thank you.
yeah.
I would rather be my way than that way.
And have more momentum on your side. Exactly. I
Yeah.
don't know how they would promote a title fight because she's coming off just a loss and then a split decision. So I think it is better when you're promoting too, just to have a little more hype behind you, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
I wanted to ask you, Roxanne uses knee pads, or she has longer pads on her, which they're mentioning during commentary. You were kicking the legs a lot in that fight. Was that a problem, and do you think that stops a lot of the damage? Like, how do you feel about that?
I think Roxanne has bad knees. She's never been like really quiet about that, I guess. Like she's talked about it a lot through her career. And yeah, I think leg kicks and cutting angles are the way, for a fighter like Roxanne. I think that's a good solid game plan. So um, that's what we came up with as a team, and then it's my job as a fighter to go out and follow that game plan, and
Yeah.
and
Uh,
that's what I did. So I think it's a huge weakness in her game, and she hasn't been quiet about it through her career.
Yeah, absolutely. You might as well take it while you can. Do you think she should be able to use the knee pads?
Yeah, yeah. I think they're just sleeves, right? She just wears like neoprene sleeves. I don't think it actually pads her knees, but they're just little cloth sleeves. Honestly, they probably just make her feel better than actually like doing a lot in the fight. Like I don't think they protect her anymore,
Yeah.
or me. They probably just give her a little sense of comfort.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got a pre-fight. At your pre-fight, they didn't give you a post-fight talking or anything. I was a little bit upset about that. Was there a reasoning behind that?
Probably just the timing on ESPN. So our fight got started on time and then it went to a full decision. So it's like if I had gotten a finish, they probably would have done an interview post fight. But
Okay.
being shown on the networks and stuff, they do have a time schedule to keep. So they interviewed me afterward in the back for UFC.com, and then I
Yeah, I
got to go
seen
to the
it.
media tent. Yeah, so that's all fine. I got to say what I wanted to say, but next time I just got to get a finish to make sure I got time to talk to John Anik.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My last question for you is: you called out Cynthia. Is that the fight you're really looking into?
Yeah, I would love to fight Cynthia Cavillo. I think to get a title shot, it's like I would have to fight either her or Caitlin Chukagian, but I
I
already
like the
fought
Caitlyn
Caitlin
fight.
Chukagian. Yeah, I already fought Caitlin though at 135, and to be honest with you, I want to fight Cynthia so badly because like Cynthia's so good on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to test my ground game there. Like she's one of the most dangerous submission artists in the UFC, and I think that's the path to the title because it's like, okay, if Cynthia can avoid my power and take me down and win the fight through grappling, then they can really build that story up for Valentina because I do have really good takedown defense. I'm good on the ground myself. And so if Cynthia can like handle me there,
Mm-hmm.
then I think that's a great storyline to fight Valentina. And if I have the power to stop Cynthia and I can deal with her ground game, then I think that puts me right in, like nobody can deny that I deserve the title shot after that. Kaylin Chukagian is a good fighter, but she's a decisioner.
Mm-hmm.
She's all decisions. She just wants to kind of keep her length and use her footwork, and it's fine. You're gonna win a lot of fights like that, but she's not choking people out.
Yeah.
She's not choking people out. She's not knocking people out. She's not coming out with. She's not looking like a new fighter
Mm-hmm.
every time. You know what I mean? And I think Cynthia and I present that to the fans. So I just think me
Absolutely.
and Cynthia would be a way better matchup. I don't want to fight Caitlin Chukagian again.
Yeah. Actually, I will squeeze one more. And would you like it to be a main event? You've seen Jess Kai and Cynthia go main event. Would you like to test those 5 rounds?
Yeah, I'm a 5-round fighter. I do really well in 5-round fights. I've had 3 or 4 5-round fights now in my career. I don't mind training for them. I love the idea of getting a late finish in the 4th or 5th round. You know what I mean? I like
Mm-hmm.
dragging people into deep waters, feeling them break when their cardio starts to run out. I would love a 5-round fight. I think that would be badass.
Absolutely. I really appreciate your time, and you've been great on the show, so I really appreciate it. Is there anything you'd like to say?
No, I just want to say thanks to my team, especially to my husband, man. He's the man. He does everything, like we really wouldn't be here without him. And to Blackout Coffee, thank you so much. Those guys have supported me through this camp and even before. So they're an awesome product, and the link for that is in my bio. And then I want to give a shout out to Rod Keys CBD too. They're based here in Texas in San Antonio, and I post
Mm-hmm.
about them all the time. And they're an awesome company. They make a really clean product if you're looking for a good, clean CBD product. Rod Keys.
Perfect. Awesome. And thank you again.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Brady.